Well, we at ET Now spoke to Marathon Trends Atul Suri, of course, a market guest that needs no introduction, and he very categorically said that his views on the markets are that this is a mega trend that is changing in, and this trend is here to remain. For Nifty particularly, he said it looks very unlikely that Nifty will breach the 10,000 mark. Very difficult to say what will take the markets higher, but what he was saying is that there will be a shift as far as trends are concerned in terms of consumption, in terms of growth, in terms of a reset that is actually happening in which is of course coming in because of COVID. So he compared it to demonetization. He said that post demonetization there were certain trend changes, and that trend just continues for some years. This is a bigger reset, which is COVID, and because of this you will see some changes worldwide. For example, work from home, watching more OTT, being more careful, and social distancing norms being maintained, and such things will throw up opportunities according to him. So that's the mega trend that he would be looking at, trying to identify these trends. And these trends, once you get a pre or post-COVID world, you would tend to see continuous growth for years and years into these names, and that's one of the key themes that they would be identifying. Now, when we spoke about the participation of the retail markets, how small cap, mid cap markets have done well, he said that the rise in participation of retail is not only an India phenomena. It's a phenomena which has happened globally. So that is a trend which has changed worldwide. But when you see such trends, he said that retailers don't tend to follow stop loss or follow some sort of discipline. So if that is done, it's good. But otherwise, ends of such trends are not particularly good for the market. It's difficult to say when will be the end, but retail space would tend, retail participation has increased until the time the momentum is there. Retail participation on a worldwide basis would tend to increase. But at the same time, with the markets going up, stocks going up, especially the small cap and the mid cap space, you tend to see some sort of fear and anxiety that would build in as the market continues to go up. Now, PSU stocks have been the flavor. We asked him about PSU stocks, what his views are. So he again said that PSU stocks have been completely beaten down. It's not only the PSU pack, but most of the beaten down names have done particularly well. Now, whether the earnings follow, whether the divestment news follow, whether the privatization news follow, we don't know. But at this point of time, they have done well, and probably one of the reasons could be high liquidity. Markets are anticipating a recovery, and some of these beaten down names may actually see a higher recovery, but not all of them will actually see that recovery. But again, focusing in on the trends, he said there will be mega reset that happened in the consumption habits, and that is something which one needs to identify. In a post-COVID world, things like work from home, more OTT, such things would be normal things and would tend to see continuous growth happening in, and that's the trend which they are looking to identify, and these will be multi-year themes in a post-COVID world.